안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 이완호입니다. 자, 오늘은 GPT를 이용해서 영어 자기소개 한번 만들어 봤습니다. 대상은 20명의 중학생이고요. 중학생 정도 수준의 영어 레벨로 자기소개를 만들었습니다. 가상의 인물을 설정하고 각각의 환경을 부여해서 만들었습니다. 그래서 혹시 영어 자기소개가 어려우신 분들, 또 스크립트 작성이 힘드신 분들은 한번 영상 쭉 들어보시고, 아, 이렇게 하면 되겠구나라고 여러분이 도움을 받으셨으면 좋겠습니다. 자, 그러면 시작.
Hello everyone, my name is Jae-min Kim and I'm a 15-year-old student living in Seoul, South Korea. I'm so excited to share more about myself with you all. I have a keen interest in computer science. When I first learned about how computers work, I was completely fascinated. I think it's amazing that by writing a bunch of codes you can create a whole new world, new apps and solve real-world problems. My dream job is to be a software engineer because I believe this is a role where I can keep learning and create innovative solutions that could change the world. In my family there are my mom, my dad and my older brother who is 2 years older than me. We have a lot of fun together and they always support my dreams. My brother and I often compete in friendly coding battles at home and my parents always cheer us on. It's fun and also helps us learn more about coding. I have a favorite quote that motivates me a lot. It's, "Studying is not tough, it's fun." I know it might sound a little bit strange, but to me studying is really fun. Especially when it comes to learning about computers. I like the feeling when I solve a challenging problem and I enjoy the journey of learning new things. One of the experiences I'm most proud of is winning first place in a coding competition at my school. It was a fantastic feeling to see that my hard work and hours of studying really paid off. It also boosted my confidence and gave me a sense of accomplishment. I believe that with more practice and learning I can get better and achieve more in the future. Thank you for listening to my introduction.
Hello everyone. I'm Yoojin Lee, a 15-year-old student from Busan, South Korea. I can't wait to share a little bit about myself with you. My hobby is drawing. There's something really special about putting pen to paper and creating something from scratch. I love to explore with different styles and techniques, but my strength is in color combination and contrast. I can spend hours figuring out which colors work best together. It's like solving a beautiful puzzle. My personality can be described as creative and independent. I enjoy coming up with unique ideas for my drawings and I like to spend time alone to fully immerse myself in my artwork. When I draw, I feel free, like I can express myself without saying a word. One place I've always dreamt of visiting is the Louvre Museum in Paris. Seeing the masterpieces in person, feeling the atmosphere, and being surrounded by centuries of art history would be a dream come true. I believe it would give me even more inspiration for my own artwork. As for the type of person I want to become, I aspire to be a creative artist. Not just someone who can draw well, but someone who can bring new and original ideas to life. I want my art to be something that no one has seen before. Something that can inspire and provoke thought in others. Thanks for letting me share about myself.
Hello everyone. I'm Seojun Park, 15 years old, from Incheon, South Korea. I'm really thrilled to share some bits about myself with you. I absolutely love dogs. I think they are incredibly loyal, lovable, and they have this special ability to make anyone's day brighter. I even have my own dog at home, and we are the best of friends. It's hard to be in a bad mood when you have a wagging tail and excited barks greeting you at the door every day. My favorite color is blue. Blue reminds me of the sky and the sea, which I find calming and inspiring. It's a color that gives me a sense of peace, and it often appears in my day-to-day life, in my clothes, room decor, and even my school supplies. In the future, I dream of opening my own veterinary clinic. I've always been fascinated with medicine, and combined with my love for animals, becoming a vet feels like the perfect fit for me. I want to be someone who can make a difference in the lives of animals and their owners. Speaking of which, I've had a unique experience that made me decide to become a vet. Once, my dog fell ill and I had to take him to the vet. It was a nerve-wracking time, but seeing how the vets took care of him and helped him get back on his paws really inspired me. From that moment, I knew I wanted to be a vet. Thanks for taking the time to listen to my story.
Hello, everyone. My name is Yerin Choi. I'm 15 years old and I live in Daegu, South Korea. I'm excited to share a bit about myself. My dream is to become an international relations scholar. I'm deeply fascinated by how different countries interact with each other and how these interactions shape our world. This interest is also reflected in my favorite school subject, social studies. Learning about world history, geography, and cultures truly captivates me. I have a special interest in world history and geography. Reading about various historical events, discovering how they've influenced today's society, and understanding the diverse cultures and landscapes around the world. It's like exploring a new world each time. I believe these areas of study will definitely help me become a well-rounded international relations scholar in the future. I am also proud to share that I won first place in a speech competition at school. It was a challenging yet rewarding experience. Not only did it boost my confidence, but it also helped me improve my public speaking and persuasion skills, which I believe are crucial for my future career. As for my family, I have a loving mother, a supportive father, and 2 younger siblings who look up to me. They are my biggest cheerleaders and they always encourage me to pursue my dreams. Thanks for listening to my introduction.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Hyunwoo Shin, a 15-year-old from Gwangju, South Korea. I'm really excited to introduce myself to you all. I have a profound admiration for Lee Sung-yeopi, the legendary South Korean baseball player. His perseverance and courage in the face of adversity really inspire me. He always gave his all, no matter the situation. His dedication to the sport and his never-give-up attitude taught me a lot about resilience and hard work. In fact, my dream for the future is to become a professional baseball player just like him. I've been playing baseball since I was little, and I've fallen in love with every aspect of it. The thrill of the game, the feeling of camaraderie with my team, and the satisfaction of hitting a home run. It's all truly exhilarating. My personality is characterized by a love for challenges and bravery. I believe these traits help me both on and off the field. I'm not afraid to take risks and strive to overcome any obstacles that come my way. I always push myself to perform better, to learn more, and to keep improving. As for what I want to have, I would love to receive a proposal from a professional baseball club. It's a dream that I have been working towards for years, and I know that it will take more hard work, perseverance, and courage to achieve it. But I am ready for the challenge. Thank you for listening to my story.
Hello everyone. My name is Sumin Jung. I'm 15 years old, and I live in Daejeon, South Korea. It's a pleasure to tell you a little bit about myself. My hobby is reading. There's something magical about immersing myself in a good book. Each page transports me to a different world, and I love the journey that each story takes me on. I enjoy a wide range of genres, from mystery to fantasy, to historical fiction and beyond. My favorite color is purple. It's such a beautiful and vibrant color that brings a sense of calm and creativity. It's also the color that often appears on my favorite book covers, and it gives me a sense of excitement every time I pick up a new book. In the future, I dream of becoming a writer and crafting my own stories. I love the idea of creating worlds and characters that readers can connect with. It's amazing to think that my words could inspire, entertain, or comfort someone someday. I'm particularly good at enriching a story. I have a knack for adding details and depth to make the narrative more captivating and realistic. This skill also comes in handy in my favorite school subject, Korean. I enjoy exploring the beauty and versatility of the Korean language, and I believe it's a powerful tool for storytelling. Thank you for listening to my introduction. Hello, everyone. My name is Hanyul Kim. I'm 15 years old, and I come from Ulsan, South Korea. I'm delighted to introduce myself to you all. One of my biggest interests is music. It's a huge part of my life, and I spend most of my free time either listening to various genres or playing my own music. I play the piano and I love how it allows me to express myself without words. It's my own way of painting a picture or telling a story. My favorite animal is a cat. Cats are independent yet affectionate creatures, and I find their purrs to be the most comforting sound. I also love their playful nature and the silly things they do, which never fail to make me smile. As you can probably guess, my favorite subject in school is music. I love learning about different music theories, histories of music, and of course, playing musical instruments. I believe it broadens my musical understanding and fuels my passion for becoming a musician. One place I'd love to visit is Central Park in New York. I dream of attending a concert there. I can imagine the buzz of the crowd, the enchanting melodies, and the vibrant atmosphere. It would be an unforgettable experience that would inspire me in my musical journey. In the future, I aspire to become a musician. I hope to touch people's hearts with my music and to express stories, emotions, and ideas that words cannot. I believe music has the power to heal, inspire, and bring people together, and I want to be a part of that magic. Thanks for listening to my story.
Hello everyone, my name is Min Jae-jo. I'm 15 years old and I live in Seoul, South Korea. I'm thrilled to share a bit about myself. My dream is to become an environmental scientist. I've always been fascinated by the natural world and how everything is interconnected. I believe it's crucial to understand our environment so we can protect it and ensure a sustainable future. This aspiration is also closely linked to my favorite school subject, science. It's a field that is constantly evolving and it allows me to explore and understand the world in unique ways. As for my personality, I consider myself to be a kind and considerate person. I always try to think about how my actions might affect others and do my best to support those around me. I believe these traits are not only valuable in personal relationships but also in the field of environmental science, where collaboration and empathy are essential. My family consists of my loving mother, supportive father, and an older brother who always encourages me to chase my dreams. They have been my rock and always inspire me to be the best I can be. As for the kind of person I want to become, I aspire to be an environmentally friendly scientist. I hope to develop sustainable solutions and influence others to be more conscious of their environmental footprint. I believe that every small action can make a big difference and I want to be at the forefront of that change. Thanks for taking the time to get to know me a little.
Hello everyone, I'm Ja-han, a 15-year-old from Cheongju, South Korea. It's a pleasure to introduce myself. Cooking is my biggest hobby. The kitchen is like a playground to me, a place where I can experiment with different ingredients and create delicious meals. The joy I feel when others enjoy the food I prepare is simply unparalleled. My dream is to become a chef. I love the idea of creating new recipes and expressing my creativity through food. I also love the idea of bringing people together over a meal. I believe that food is not just about nourishment, but also about connection and celebration. My favorite color is red, the color of many delicious foods, like apples, strawberries, and tomatoes. It's a color that's vibrant and full of energy, just like a bustling kitchen. The animal I like most is a rabbit. They're gentle, adorable, and full of energy. They remind me of the care and love that should be put into cooking each dish. I also had a special experience once. My family and I won a cooking competition. It was such a fun and rewarding experience. Not only did it allow us to showcase our culinary skills, but it also brought us closer together as a family. That victory has only further fueled my passion for cooking. Thanks for listening to my story.
Hello everyone, my name is Siwoo Lee. I'm 15 years old, and I live in Pyeongtaek, South Korea. I'm excited to share a bit about myself. My dream for the future is to become an air traffic controller. I've always been fascinated by the complexity and precision that goes into managing the movements of aircraft. It's a job that requires great responsibility, and I'm ready to take on that challenge. In terms of my personality, I'm serious and methodical. I like to approach tasks with a clear plan and enjoy seeing a project through from start to finish. I believe this trait will be beneficial in my future career as it involves a high level of precision and attention to detail. One place I've always wanted to visit is Jeju Island. The beautiful nature and relaxed atmosphere make it a perfect getaway. I look forward to exploring its scenic beauty and experiencing the unique culture of the island someday. My favorite subject at school is mathematics. It challenges me to think logically and solve problems effectively. It also provides me with a solid foundation for understanding the technical aspects of air traffic control. As for my personal skills, I have excellent concentration. This ability helps me to stay focused on the task at hand and maintain accuracy in my work, which is critical in a field like air traffic control. Thank you for listening to my self-introduction.
Hello there, everyone. I'm Na-yeon Park, a 15-year-old girl living in Jeonju, South Korea. I'm delighted to tell you a bit about myself. Dancing is my passion, and I spend much of my free time immersed in it. Whether it's practicing, performing, or creating new choreographies, dance is a form of self-expression for me. It allows me to communicate my emotions and thoughts in a way that words sometimes cannot. I'm particularly interested in hip-hop culture. I find it captivating how this genre of dance allows for such freedom and innovation. It's a constantly evolving art form that reflects the current times and individual styles, and I love being a part of that evolution. In the future, I dream of opening a dance studio. I want to teach children how to dance, share my love for this art form with them, and provide a space where they can express themselves freely. Dance has brought so much joy and fulfillment to my life, and I want to share that with the next generation. One of my strengths is creating creative choreography. I love experimenting with different movements and rhythms, and finding new ways to interpret the music. I believe that dance is about more than just moving to a beat, it's about telling a story, and I strive to do that with every piece I create. Lastly, my favorite color is black. It's bold, powerful, and versatile, just like dance. Plus, it's the color of the dance studio floor, a place that feels like home to me. Thank you for listening to my story.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sunghyun Choi. I'm 15 years old, and I live in Gunsan, South Korea. I'm excited to share more about myself. One of my favorite animals is horses. I am fascinated by their grace, strength, and intelligence. I find it very rewarding to build a relationship with a horse and work together as a team. In the future, I aspire to become a horse trainer. It's a challenging job that requires patience, understanding, and a love for animals. I'm excited about the prospect of working closely with horses and helping them reach their full potential. Furthermore, I dream of becoming a horse riding coach. Teaching is something I'm passionate about, and I would love to combine that passion with my love for horses. I hope to guide and inspire others to develop their own love for horse riding. One thing I hope to possess someday is my own equestrian center. I dream of a place where people can come to learn about horses, develop their riding skills, and experience the joy of equestrian sports. I believe that having a welcoming and safe environment is crucial for both riders and horses. One of my proudest moments was when I won a gold medal at a local horse riding competition. It was a fantastic experience that validated all the hard work and dedication I've put into this sport. That success has only further fueled my desire to pursue a career in equestrianism. Thanks for taking the time to get to know me.
Hello everyone, I'm So-young Yoon, 15 years old, from Cheonan, South Korea. I'm thrilled to introduce myself to you. Fashion design is my main area of interest. I find the creativity and individuality involved in it to be incredibly captivating. It's not just about making pretty clothes, but about conveying a message, telling a story, and expressing oneself. I aspire to become a fashion designer in the future. The idea of creating clothing that can empower individuals and help them express their identity is truly exciting for me. A quote that I hold dear is, "Style is a way to say who you are without having to speak." This is why I love fashion. It's a powerful form of self-expression that doesn't require words. I've done a considerable amount of sketching in preparation for my future. This practice allows me to visualize my ideas, perfect my designs, and constantly evolve my creative style. It's an essential part of my journey towards becoming a fashion designer. In the future, I wish to establish my own fashion brand. I dream of creating a line of clothing that resonates with people and showcases my personal design philosophy. This is a lofty goal, but I'm ready for the challenge and excited about what the future holds. Thank you for taking the time to know me better.
Hello there, everyone. I'm Sunho Kong, a 15-year-old boy from Yeosu, South Korea. Let's dive right into a bit about me. One of my favorite hobbies is sea fishing. It's a peaceful and thrilling experience, allowing me to connect with nature while testing my patience and skill. Plus, there's always an element of surprise. You never quite know what you're going to pull up. Marine life fascinates me, which is why my interest mainly lies in marine biology. The ocean is so vast and diverse, and there's so much we don't know about it yet. The mystery of the deep sea and its inhabitants intrigue me deeply. Looking forward, I aspire to become a marine biologist. I dream of exploring the wonders of the ocean, researching marine creatures, and working towards preserving our beautiful underwater ecosystems. One place that I would love to visit in the future is the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. It's one of the most diverse ecosystems in the world, teeming with life and color. I can only imagine how much there is to learn and experience there. Lastly, my favorite subject at school is biology. I enjoy learning about the intricate systems that make life possible, and the complexity and beauty of nature never cease to amaze me. Thanks for learning a bit about me.
Hello, I am Daeyoung Moon, a 15-year-old from Suncheon, South Korea. I am pleased to share a little bit about myself. My future ambition is to become a weather broadcaster. It's a unique role where science meets the public. I am fascinated by the power of weather and how it affects our daily lives. By becoming a weathercaster, I aim to help people plan their lives around the weather. One person I deeply admire is Yi Sul-on, a renowned broadcaster in Korea. Her approachable and sincere on-air demeanor truly impresses me. She embodies the kind of broadcaster I aim to become, one that communicates with empathy and authenticity. In my family, I have my mom, my dad, and an older sister. They have always been my biggest supporters and have encouraged my dreams in every possible way. I am really grateful for their love and support. My favorite animal is the penguin. I am always fascinated by their resilience and unique way of life. They are incredibly adaptable creatures, surviving in some of the toughest conditions on Earth. My future plan is to pursue my studies in broadcasting, ideally securing an internship at a broadcasting station. I believe practical experience coupled with academic knowledge is crucial for understanding the intricacies of this industry. Thank you for taking the time to learn about me.
Greetings everyone. My name is Jinsu Baek, and I am 15 years old from Changwon, South Korea. I am excited to share some information about myself with you. My hobby, which I am most passionate about, is building robots. It's an activity that both challenges and excites me. Each component and instruction set forms part of a larger puzzle that, when completed, brings a simple machine to life. As you might have guessed, my future ambition is to become a robotics engineer. I love the idea of integrating science, technology, and creativity to build machines that can help people and solve problems. A few traits that define my personality are meticulousness and creativity. I believe these are crucial qualities for a future engineer. Precision is critical in my work with robots, and my creative side allows me to think outside the box and design unique solutions. One of the highlights of my life so far has been winning a prize at an international robotics competition. The experience not only validated my skills and hard work but also motivated me to continue exploring and expanding my knowledge in robotics. Lastly, my favorite subject in school is physics. I enjoy learning about the principles that govern our world and applying them to my robots. It gives me a deeper understanding of how things work and helps me create more efficient and functional robots. Thank you for listening to my story.
Hello, everyone. I am Jisoo Song, a 15-year-old student from Bucheon, South Korea. Today, I am here to share some aspects of my life and personality with you. Firstly, my favorite color is yellow. This color reminds me of the sun, of happiness, positivity, and warmth, which pretty much sums up my personality. I am an active, outgoing, and upbeat individual who loves to bring a little sunshine into the lives of those around me. Speaking of my personality, I have always been known for my vibrant energy and a positive outlook on life. I believe that these qualities not only help me keep my spirit high but also have a positive impact on the people around me. When I look towards the future, I see myself volunteering and helping people around the world. I believe that even a small act of kindness can make a big difference, and I want to be a part of that change. Family is the most important part of my life. I live with my lovely parents and a younger sibling who is always up for my adventures. They support my dreams and are my constant source of encouragement and love. Lastly, a quote that I hold close to my heart is, "If I change, the world changes." This quote constantly reminds me that change begins with an individual. And it motivates me to be the best version of myself every day. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my story.
Hi, I'm Minho Yu, a 15-year-old student from Ansan, South Korea. I'd like to share some aspects of my life and future aspirations with you all today. My dream for the future is to become an architect. I've always been fascinated by buildings and structures around me, the way they're designed and constructed. The combination of creativity and technicality in architecture really captures my interest. Mathematics is my favorite subject. I enjoy the process of solving problems and the satisfaction when I find the solution. It also helps me develop my logical thinking skills, which I believe will be essential in my future architectural studies and career. Speaking of the future, my plan is to study architecture in university. I'm aware that it would be challenging, but I'm ready to put in the effort and hard work necessary to achieve my dream. I'm blessed with a good spatial awareness ability. I can easily visualize how a space will look after certain changes, and I can understand the scale and proportions of objects in a space. This ability has been helping me a lot, especially when I draw architectural plans. In preparation for my future, I've been reading a lot of books related to architecture, and have been practicing drawing architectural plans. I believe that these self-driven studies will give me a solid foundation and a head start when I embark on my journey to become an architect. That's all about me. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone. I'm Sumi Lim, a 15-year-old student from Anyang, South Korea. Let me take a moment to introduce myself to you all. Photography is my hobby and passion. I enjoy capturing the beauty of the world around me through the lens of my camera. Each photograph tells a unique story, and I love being able to share these stories through my work. My interest extends into the broader field of culture and arts. There's something truly fascinating about how each culture expresses its identity and values through various forms of art. And I am deeply interested in learning more about this. My favorite animal is the butterfly. Just like the transformation of a caterpillar into a butterfly, I believe that every moment is an opportunity for us to learn, grow, and transform. In the future, I aspire to host my own photography exhibition. I believe that an exhibition is a platform where I can communicate and connect with others through my photographs, and share the stories behind each picture. One of my proudest accomplishments is winning a prize in a photography competition held at school. This experience not only validated my skills and passion for photography, but also encouraged me to continue pursuing this path. That's a brief introduction about me. Thank you for your attention.
Hello, everyone. My name is Taemin Kim. I'm 15 years old, and I currently reside in Goyong, South Korea. Let's talk about the universe, shall we? It has always fascinated me, sparking my imagination and fueling my desire for knowledge. My favorite hobby is stargazing, peering up into the vast expanse of the night sky. My mind filled with curiosity about the celestial bodies that exist beyond our reach, feels both humbling and inspiring. My calm and reflective nature allows me to ponder deep thoughts about the cosmos, adding depth to my interest in astronomy. I enjoy asking big questions and trying to unravel the mysteries of the universe, which often leads me to spend hours lost in thought or research. This love for astronomy naturally gravitates me towards my dream of becoming an astronomer. My goal is to contribute to our understanding of the universe and potentially unravel more of its secrets. I dream of visiting an observatory in the southern hemisphere, specifically in Antarctica, one day. The night sky there is different from what we usually see in the northern hemisphere. And I believe that it will give me a unique perspective and broaden my understanding of the cosmos. Astronomy is my favorite subject. It gives me the chance to dive deeper into the mysteries of celestial bodies and their movements. I am excited to further my studies and eventually contribute to the field. That's a little about me. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about my interests and aspirations.